What's up, EPs? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy, Season 5, Episode 9. And, yeah, per usual, there's some crazy shit going on. I feel like that's just always the case with this show.
Exactly.
The whole situation with Gemma and Clay and Jax and Tara, this just feels dangerous. It feels scary. Jax made a deal with his mom that if you ever want to see these kids again, if you ever want to not be alone and sleeping in a brothel every night, you're going to have to be with Clay again and let those dirty secrets flow.
The man who beat you, who treated you like absolute garbage. Mm-hmm. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, because
trying to have your son killed.
Like Frankie, right?
Yeah, Frankie Diamonds.
Frankie revealed the plan, and Jax essentially needs actual proof because Frankie's now gone. He left Chibs knocked out on the side of the road. I hope he's okay. Like, he better be okay.
Honestly, I'm coming after Frankie.
I think he's going to be okay. And so now he just is going to send his mom into the danger zone back with Clay. And I feel like Clay's going to pick up on that. I don't know why.
Well, but then he did plant the seed in Clay also.
Right. He had that conversation. And again, it's just one of those things where Clay, I feel like this dude's backed up into a corner now, and I feel like he's gonna be on edge. His antennas are gonna be up, and
he's the wild animal.
He's gonna be aware of a lot of things, and we'll see where that goes. But I mean, Gemma put herself in this spot. She's obviously got a history of doing really bad shit, and Gemma is a quote for a reason over here on this channel that Nikki created.
Well, but I just. Putting someone in a toxic relationship where there's been abuse and
it's tough.
Gemma has not had the easiest go. I mean, as much bad shit as she's done, like, I don't like any of this, but also we need info and we need to get Clay. It's
like Gemma's like, she's dug her own grave at this point with a lot of the shit that she's done recently. And I mean,
I feel like I'm a Gemma apologist.
It's many seasons in this show now, and it's easy to forget all the horrible, friggin' toxic shit she's done to people.
I'm rooting for you.
I mean, you can't be rooting for her.
I can't. But
if it's between Clay and Gemma, then yeah, it's Gemma over Clay.
That's what I'm doing. And I mean, not
that's
Gemma,
easy.
Not Gemma overall. Definitely not that. But Gemma versus Clay.
Yeah,
Gemma
100%. We like you said, we need that information. Jax needs to be able to provide that evidence to the club because they need to have actual evidence to vote him out and have him killed, because that's probably the only thing that you could do with him at this point. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. I think he's proven that even when he's at his lowest point physically and emotionally because of the relationship that he doesn't have anymore with Gemma and like the whole situation with his surgery and all that stuff. So he's probably at his rock bottom right now, and he's still making moves.
Yeah.
Like really dangerous moves that's making Jax look weak as president of Sam Crow, and to the citizens of Charming, and throwing this Roosevelt situation into the mix now too, where he wants to throw Juice under the bus because obviously Roosevelt wants revenge. And he wants Frankie and anyone that's at all associated with his wife's death. I mean, two of those dudes are already killed, so Frankie and Clay are the only two left. And I just wonder what this is going to do to Jax's brain with him providing this information that there's a rat at your table.
Yeah.
Revealed the whole
and
Rico
why does it
thing.
Have to be Juice?
Yeah. I mean, Juice constantly feels like he keeps getting just shat on. And again, he's not innocent. He's part of this crew. He does a lot of illegal shit. He's murdered people too. But it's one of those things where they write certain characters, and we've talked about this before. Characters can be sympathetic even when they do bad shit, as long as they're written that way.
Yep.
And you've got sympathy for Juice, his situation, and the fact that like he revealed all this stuff to Clay, and Clay revealed stuff back to him.
Just word vomit. I'm like, God, why?
That makes me so nervous.
Shit. Yeah.
It makes me so nervous that Clay knows the truth about everything that Juice has done. And he also knows the truth about Juice's father now, too. I don't know if he's going to use that information for anything or if that matters at all.
Not. Dude, there's so much other shit.
Yeah, so, again, it's just a constant worry about Juice. And it's one of those things that this show does with its storytelling. I forgot about all that shit. So much other shit pops up. So much more drama is risen to the top. you forget about some of these other older storylines.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, they insert this shit with Juice again. And it's like, oh, damn, now Jax knows there's a rat. And it's Juice. And Juice had that talk with Clay. And, dude.
Yeah, why you gotta be bringing up old shit?
It's masterclass of how this show brings stories back into the fold when they've got so much other stuff going on. Because as if Jax, and I feel like we say this every freaking season, as if Jax doesn't have enough on his plate currently. Let's just keep piling it on. We're at the friggin', we're at the breakfast bar, and we are just piling shit on. Just keep going all the way to the top. And he's also not in a really good place because I still think he's affected by Opie, that whole situation. And I just, he seems a little unstable, and this isn't really the time for all this stuff, I feel like, because we got to nail down Clay. We got to keep this shit going with Pope and keeping that relationship good.
That another one.
Just.
But also, like, Jax was super scary in this previous episode.
Yeah.
Like,
he's on another level in terms of his intensity.
Pope level terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically at a point where it's no fucks given, and
I get it.
Yeah, it makes sense why he would be where he is now. And the fact that 2 of his sons were just in this crazy accident with his mom. Like, and
Abel had to have surgery.
There's a lot of stress. It just never ends. It just keeps on rolling through, and this show and everything with the way they build the drama is just top tier. The fact that Clay knows that Jax knows, but he doesn't have, like, the proof. I wonder how this is going to be handled with Clay from his point of view.
I feel like it's going to get wild. How many episodes in this season?
13, I think, per usual.
Okay, so
we're getting
they
close.
Might turn it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
We're on 9. They usually wait until the penultimate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And add this stuff with Nero as well, where he's now questioning whether he should be in business. It's like, you probably should have questioned that at the beginning.
I just keep having to throw my hands up. This is so much.
Yeah. I mean, he had that talk with Jax, and Jax promised that it won't happen again, and he's got issues with Clay, because Clay's like, stay away, and like this and that, and Gemma's this and that, and they're just all over the place. It's just all nuts, and I would have been checked out. Like, again, I know you need your business and your money and all that stuff, but I would have been checked out of Sam Crow a long time ago if I was homeboy. I'd be like, I know I got my past, and I got my friends and all that shit to handle business, but y'all... I don't need this no more. I already got a girl shot. Like, holy shit. Like, this is brutal. And it's just so insane. And the drama's fantastic. And I can't wait to jump into the next episode.
Word.
You ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Daddy. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, my God.
Oh, hey, buddy. How you feeling?
I'm hungry.
Oh, my God. You can have whatever you want.
What do you feel like having?
Cookies.
Cookies. You can have whatever you want.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Chocolate chip, a little milk on the side. Coming right up.
Oh, sweet baby. You can have whatever you want, kid.
I just got a call from the CDCR supervisor. They want you to check in with Stockton. Just that it was urgent. I also changed your insurance status. You still had yourself listed as single. Jax and Abel are covered under your insurance now.
Wow, that's helpful, huh?
Yeah, you need that insurance.
We might have a problem. There was never any documentation of my connection to the club. All my records here, I'm single, but Margaret just updated my insurance status to cover Abel's stay.
Shit.
Yeah.
It might be just a matter of time before the CDCR flag that I'm married to a felon.
Thanks for not asking me first before you made that change.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, what's up? Oh, shit. Thanks, brother. Bobby picked up chips.
Oh, thank God. They're so cute together.
I want Rat to go with you to Stockton. Stay in touch.
Okay.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
She's not good. She's not good at all.
Hey, Prodigal Scott.
Thank God he's okay.
Well, is he okay?
He's alive and back at the clubhouse.
Frankie, you dumped me out on the 99. I really thought he was going to put a bill in the back of my head. Some trucker found me. Check this out.
Jesus Christ, man.
Got staples? Shit.
Quinn says Frankie's in South Tahoe. Hooked up with Leo Pirelli's crew.
He's bought himself some mob protection.
Is that solid intel? Because I'm a little cautious when it comes to nomad integrity.
Quinn knows every pimp and hooker in the 300-mile radius. Frankie still likes him young and slanted.
Yeah, pussy tells all.
I love Happy's voice.
What happens when we find Frankie?
Cut his head off.
First, we press him on the attacks. Find out who's calling the shots.
That is if Clay doesn't kill him first.
We all know what Frankie did to compromise the club. Well, it's gotta be unanimous. All in favor of stripping his patch.
Yay.
Yeah.
As far as Mr. Mayhem goes, let's hear pros and cons.
Tried to kill you. That would be a pro.
We only got the word of a non-member.
Gogo and Greg tried to kill Unsa. Nomads were on a spree.
You shot Lila. Tried to whack me. Frankie's made his bed, Jackie.
All in favor of Frankie Diamonds meeting Mr. Mayhem.
Aye.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mr. Mayhem, that's their way of saying you die.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find it.
Holy shit. Like, so this is the business aspect of the club that I've been wanting to see. You don't just go straight into a vote. You do a pros and cons of killing the guy first, which you could respect that, I guess.
We can't kill Frankie. Roosevelt, last night, made me an offer. He said we got a rat at our table. Someone gave up intel on Galindo.
Christ.
Yeah.
He wants to trade him for Frankie. Eli must have been working with the U.S. attorney. He knows something.
How do we make that work?
First, we gotta make sure Clay doesn't get to Frankie before we do.
Yeah.
When we find Frankie, I insist on pulling the trigger. Then you and me split off to do the kill. We take him someplace the sheriff can intercept.
Fuck, dude. This feels
That's
bad.
a lot of moves. There's a lot of lies.
Like, that feels like an impossible situation.
I think they're both just like, I don't know.
It's like you gotta stop Clay and literally every other member of this club from killing him. And you gotta try to figure out a way to, like, lie about taking him, and a lot of steps and a lot of lies, as Bobby said.
I was going through your follow-up requests. See, Otto Delaney came in for staff. He was prescribed methicillin, so why do you need to see him again?
He was very sensitive to light. I'm afraid the staff might be a precursor to meningitis.
Bring him in and order the tests.
Damn, that makes me so nervous, too.
Yes, it does.
I mean, what doesn't in this frickin' show?
That was Kaku's. Brother's got a fishing cabin up at Lake Cascade. Uses it as a stash house. I think he's got Frankie there.
Let's catch up with the guys.
Let's you and me vet it out, see if it's real. Let him stay on the poker club.
Fuck you.
I just had to pass off my goddamn ride. Let me do something useful here, Juice.
Yeah, okay.
Juice is always in these positions where it's like he knows not to do it,
Yeah.
but are you gonna stand up and say no to Clay?
Why'd you jump back in if you knew you wanted out?
I tried to play it straight when I first got out. Those six-figure offers were kind of slick. What about you, Mama? Being an old lady's your life's ambition?
My only ambition was to keep moving. Hooked up with JT when I was 18.
Bad boy thing, huh?
Duh.
Miss you, mijo. To meet my friend, Gemma.
She really is pretty.
He's so cute. Look at his hair. I love his hair.
Dad's right. You're a player.
Leo, you made a bad mistake helping Frankie Diamonds, man.
Move.
Oh, here we go. Son of a bitch.
So
Here
much
we
for
go.
that quiet.
Yeah, we're in shit. We're all in it now. Oh, shit.
damn.
Bobby. Oh my god.
Somebody sneezes, you throw a fist? How do you get any business done?
Johnny Goomba put up hands first.
I mean,
Frankie Diamonds stole $500,000 from me and my associates. He's using our cash to bankroll his exit. If you think we're noisy, wait till the cartel and the IRA come knocking.
Machetes and grenade launchers. They can spill a few stacks of chips.
Make a call. Follow us.
see, now that's the kind of MC I'd want to be a part of. You got poker tables? Let's go.
Restraints?
Mr. Delaney likes to stick shit in people's ears.
Oh, about that.
Now I know why they've been forcing antibiotics down my throat. You're a persistent little gash.
Yes, I am. I brought you something.
Why are you doing this?
that's tough.
To remind you of the things you love. I know why you want to die, Otto. It's not just about losing Luann, it's about the guilt you feel turning on the club.
You a shrink now, too?
I'm an old lady protecting my man. Just like Luann would have done for you.
What's on your wrist? Please?
No. No. Don't. Oh my god, is he gonna bite her?
Closer.
No. Is he gonna bite her? 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 Oh my god, he's gonna do something. Oh my god. Fuck, he's scared the shit out of me!
I mean, it felt like a situation that he would do something like that. I don't know, man. That was tough. But maybe it really did just bring back some positive feelings and not negative ones.
I need you to be completely honest, Frankie.
I've been straight with you guys. I gave you 150. That's all I got. Somebody's lying to you guys.
Okay, well, those somebodies are on their way. Guess
what?
Ooh, you shouldn't have fucking said anything, you dumbass.
Oh, shit.
All right, he's dead.
Dude, careful.
Down.
This son of a bitch. God damn, dude.
Put the phone away, Juice. We gotta do this.
Okay, Jax, one's info on Frankie.
Jax ain't here, Juice. Cover the back.
No.
Go.
Holy
No.
shit.
God damn it.
Is something gonna happen to Juice? I mean, Frankie could shoot Clay. That's fine.
Agreed.
Shit.
Oh! That fool landed on his head. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
It's over, Frankie. It wasn't me, Juicy. Clay put this whole nomad shitstorm in motion.
You're a liar.
We stole the safe. Gave back all that legal shit.
Uh-oh.
Step away, Juice.
No, 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 no.
No! Not yet!
Thank God.
Oh, shit.
You piece of shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Oh, God. Fuck.
Dude, this show is so fucked up.
This is so fucked. How are they supposed to prove? I mean...
Well, Gemma's got to extract the information from Clay. But
yeah, and Juice...
This fucks up the Roosevelt plan.
Yes.
So it protects Juice.
But Juice... Frankie told Juice.
How'd you know where Frankie was?
Kakuza. He called me as you guys were pulling out. Me and Juice wanted to check it out before we hit you up.
Make sure it was real.
It was real.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, God.
You need to recant your statement, Otto. Say you lied. Do something to kill this RICO case.
Where's the perfume?
I don't like this.
Have it. It's in my pocket.
Unhook my hand.
Nope. No. 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 No.
Please, I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't believe you. Don't fucking do this. Tara, don't do it.
I want to be able to trust Otto.
Me too, but I don't. I'm scared because she wants him to do stuff and he doesn't want to do the stuff.
Come to me.
No. No. No.
Is he going to take care of himself right now?
That's what it felt like a little bit.
Hold my head.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with this.
I just want to feel a woman's hand on me one more time, please.
Shit.
Don't do anything crazy. I mean, this is kind of crazy, but...
I'm worried about her. Oh. I'm really nervous.
Holy shit, dude.
That whole thing. I'm so worried about Tara.
What are you gonna do about Eli?
Deliver the third nomad.
Oh, come prop him up in the front seat and play weekend at Frankie?
Sorry.
I'm more concerned what we do about him.
You got nothing, brother.
We know it was Clay.
Yeah, but we need tangible evidence. Take this to the club with just Frankie's story. Sorry, Clay stays put. You look vindictive and weak.
Yeah, he fucking knows he just got away with literal murder.
Yeah, he knows that all the secrets are safe now.
Anything I should know, VP, about my future?
What does that mean?
I don't know. You got something you want to share? My conscience is clear.
Yeah, asshole.
Oh God, don't sit down.
That was something that never got in your way.
Where do you think he ends up?
Jax, he's making good choices.
Better they are, the more familiar he'll feel. And
He ain't you.
it's about that seat.
I know how much you want it back.
I thought I did.
Liar. You do.
He's gonna try to play the sympathy card.
That why you
now.
set the nomads in motion?
Oh, shit. Bobby!
Yeah, if that was a real threat, you wouldn't be lobbing at me as I walk out the door.
I really hope you're as smart as you think you are. I am tired of burning friends.
Me too.
That sounded like a threat. That sounded like a threat.
I can count the times I've been really happy on one hand.
That's,
You and your brother, Abel and Thomas.
Hello.
I like Nero. Haven't felt light in a very long time. The thing you want me to do with Clay, I can't do both. If I'm gonna go back to that place, I need to know that what you promised is real.
It's real.
Not from you, from her.
Shit.
I'm aware what Jax asked you to do. And if you help him get what he needs from Clay, you can have that key back. And the family that goes with it.
I think she'll do anything for that.
Yeah.
You good?
No, son, I'm really not.
Shit.
I mean, you're gonna have to be honest with Nero, right?
I would hope that she would tell him what's going on so he doesn't think he's being, like, purposefully cheated on or anything.
Or fucked with, or being used as, like, jealousy or something.
Yeah.
That could go bad in a lot of different directions, I feel like.
My new friend.
You know, she loves birds. They love birds.
Pretty bird.
I was gonna get some fish or something, and I saw you had this thing for birds.
You did this for me?
Clay would never do that shit.
Love birds.
2 on the nose, right?
They're beautiful. Thank you.
Now I'm about to break your heart.
Just for a short period of time, I would imagine. Doesn't have to be permanent, right? As long as he can handle it.
What's going on?
I'm exhausted.
Be truthful. Just tell him, like...
I need to go home, soak in a tub, sleep for a couple of days.
That's a good idea.
Don't lie to him. You're gonna lose this shit. Like, you need to be honest. What's so wrong with being honest?
Just be like, Jax is making me do this because I gotta go get some information and I'll be back in like a couple days.
I'm here.
Okay, Tara.
Yeah, Tara said the same thing, right?
Come on, you gotta be honest with people. If he finds out you're fucked,
That makes me nervous that they both just said the same thing.
What? Oh God. Don't do that. Don't do that right now. We are not watching this right now.
I'm just a little confused. Is it like the smell of like danger, doing stuff that
or
she's
the
not
smell
supposed?
of sex? I don't know.
I mean,
it's interesting.
He's in the back.
But he's already been killed.
Jesus Christ, this is not what I wanted!
Frankie pissed off a lot of people. This happened before we could get to him.
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, this...
Who's the rat?
I'm not doing this.
I know. It wasn't me or Bobby. Jebs, the Tig, Happy. They cut their own hearts out before they talked to the cops. Phil, the prospects don't know dick. Clay, not enough upside for him.
He's narrowing it down.
Only leaves one guy. Guy who tried to hang himself a few months back.
Fuck.
We had no choice.
We always have a choice.
Never soon now.
No.
Shit.
No.
Oh no.
I thought you might need a little relief after the run.
Sure, that'd be great. My hands missed you.
Yuck.
What the fuck's about to... Like, Jax doesn't just storm in and try to kill him, right? That you take this to the club and to the table and vote.
This is awful. I don't like any of this shit. Oh god, I don't... Especially don't like that. Blech.
That's where it's gonna leave us. Oh my dude. I hope Jax doesn't just like
shoot and not ask questions first.
I hope he talks to I hope he's doing this to go talk to him. Obviously that finding out that he's a rat and like it probably makes a lot of things make a lot of sense.
Well, especially all the times he gets called in by Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't look good.
This, again, it goes back to the conversation we had at the beginning. It's always this feeling for Juice that's like he's caught up in the middle of this stuff. He's always like the most vulnerable.
He's like everybody's little brother.
It's just, he's constantly like the easy target. And it's just, it's so brutal because, again, they've written him to be such a likable character that you don't want anything bad happening. We don't want anything bad happening to any of this crew with the exception of a couple of them. Clay. And it's like, mostly Clay. But it's like Juice has turned into this character that you love this dude. He's like, you feel for him. You feel bad for him. You want him to be able to make it. Like, he's had so many moments where it's like, holy shit, we're losing Juice here.
Yeah.
And he always finds a way to get through it. I don't know how he finds his way through this.
Like, he needs to tell Jax about Clay, and it's like he's the guy that has the other evidence without being influenced by like the panic that everybody else knows about.
Yeah.
Like
that's the reason why I want Jax to talk to Juice, because I feel like if you just talk to him, you'll realize like his back was up against the wall. He didn't have a lot of choices, and he ended up not doing any. Like, obviously he killed one of the members and like did steal the brick and was gonna do all that, but nothing ever happened. Like it didn't happen with Juice. And hopefully
he still killed Miles. Like,
well, yes, but like in terms of getting the club in trouble,
no,
like that didn't happen. So I mean,
Jack said we always have a choice, and it's like, ooh, I don't know.
It just makes me nervous. I hope that they could talk it out.
I mean, like that information that you're withholding about the cartel not actually being the cartel? I'm just saying.
Right. I mean, they've all got their secrets, so it's just, I don't know how this is going to play out. I am very nervous for Juice, per usual. And Gemma showing up there to help Clay with his hands, I'm sure that's going to lead to more.
But I really wish you would have been honest with Nero, because you can't be in a relationship with somebody and then go back and start some shit.
Yeah.
Don't open that door, or actually don't open that one before you close the other, but also don't go back and open the back door when the front door is already open.
Definitely not the back door.
I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing. You know
but, I mean, I feel like it's one of those double-edged swords, because
definitely for Gemma.
Right, like if she tells Nero everything, what are the chances he's just like, fuck this, you people are fucking crazy, I'm out of here.
But that's a risk you have to take.
It's like if
you can't put him through that emotional turmoil and be like, I had to.
I think he's definitely out.
You need to tell him.
I think he's definitely out if you lie and he finds out. That's 100% guaranteed.
But
like you're kind of playing 50-50 if you tell him the truth about everything that's happened. Like, oh, I gotta go sleep with my ex-husband because of this.
Yes, but like the whole like, you know, asking for forgiveness instead of asking for permission type of thing, that's not gonna work in this case. And I feel like he's gonna take those lovebirds and he's out.
Pets' heads are falling off.
Stop it. Don't do that.
I mean, that's what you always say.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't, you're right.
Not that no animals deserve any of that.
We had this conversation, I think, in the last video, like feeling sympathy and feeling bad for Nero. Again, you kind of know what you're getting in bed with, dude.
I mean, like the first like couple of hangouts and she's already like caused chaos.
Yeah. I don't, again, whether there's a physical attraction or like mental attraction, like some kind of connection with your personalities or whatever the attraction is with Gemma, I get it, but still, like, haven't you learned by now that there's like too much shit involved with this family that you probably just want to stay in business and not make it personal and just like go get someone else.
Oh my God.
I mean, I get it. He's like, he even made the comment like, I'm too old to have rules for dating and stuff. But I mean, he's seen enough to know what the fuck he's getting into. So again, the pity for him isn't really there, but
I don't want this to be bad for him.
The fact that he went and bought those birds, like, I'm starting to feel a little bit for him because he's like being nice and romantic with her.
He has been the whole time.
And like
he's always been like looking out for her, and she just like keeps fucking it over.
Yeah, he keeps turning it up a notch. I feel like though with her, and it's
he introduced her to his son.
Yeah, that's what
a huge step.
Yeah, and bought birds, and she loves birds. And what
happened to her bird? Did they kill the bird?
I don't remember what happened with it. Might be at the house still, I would hope. I don't recall anything happening, but I don't know. I miss a lot of things and a lot of things slip my brain. Like the whole Jax knowing that Tara was seeing Otto again. I didn't realize that. But this whole situation with Nero and Gemma, and now we got this love triangle again, basically, because like Gemma's got to do the deed, and she again.
I mean, I don't know if it has to go all the way up to sex.
I mean,
like maybe she could just be like really nice, and he'll like tell her stuff in the hopes of having said sex.
Clay's gonna want that, 100%.
Yeah.
But it just.
I could never be like, you know what I want to do after you beat my ass.
Well, yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna
cut it off.
I just know that I think it's been established very clearly and very obviously now that Gemma will literally do whatever she needs to do to keep her family.
Babies.
Yeah, not to lose her family. And if it means sleeping with Clay again, she's going to do it. Yeah, she's going to do it 100%. Again, I just worry that something might feel off and Clay might know and maybe sense something.
Unless like, he's so clouded by the little head.
That's possible. I mean, that's very possible. But
sometimes.
I think possibly because Clay had that conversation with him before he talked to Gemma, there's a lot of puzzle pieces kind of floating around that are very close to being put together. And Clay, I would never say Clay's like a really smart dude, but he's pretty aware of certain things when it comes to like these type of spots.
But I don't know if he's blinded by Gemma.
He might, like, again, I think he might be. And I think that's going to be the safe space for them, is the fact that they've been apart for a while and he hasn't been with her in a long time. So maybe that relationship aspect gets him like a little overly excited and just doesn't care about anything else.
Yeah.
And just wants to be with her. So
speaking of excited, and Otto and the perfume thing and Tara, and it's like, did Tara feel a kind of way because like she hasn't really got to spend that much time with Jax?
Maybe.
She feeling
I'm thinking
and like that whole situation at the prison, that scared me to death. I thought he was going to do something.
Oh, for sure. I thought he was going to do something. Like biting her, like you mentioned, or when he took the restraint off.
I don't know.
Yeah, that whole situation was pretty scary because, again, Otto's in a position where he's got nothing to lose, and
he gives zero fucks.
If he feels like he could get some revenge by taking out the president's old lady because he lost his, it doesn't seem like something that he would not do, especially in
was
this.
Was the perfume enough? I don't know.
Maybe it was, and it feels like that she's being able to kind of get him to flip on that, and we'll see how that plays out. But this whole situation with Frankie, holy shit, that was insane.
Wild.
I mean, the fact that one dude just shows up and just kills him, and the whole plan's just like, oh,
you fuckers.
That's what happens. I mean, Frankie fucked around, he found out. And I mean, I for sure was shocked that Clay even hesitated. Like the moment that he had the chance to shoot Frankie, I thought he was just going to do it.
Right. And I mean,
again, that's another situation where I'm happy Juice didn't get shot.
Oh my god!
Like, because that's what I was anticipating.
He could have totally done that.
That's what I was anticipating.
He could have been like, yeah, Juice was involved or whatever.
I was fully anticipating something with Juice getting hurt there in that moment, and
I hate this for Juice.
The moment with Roosevelt too, like you could tell.
He's like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing?
That's where you cross the line of the whole dirty cop thing, is because now you know the truth about Frankie, that he was murdered, and now your fingers are all over that too because you know what happened. And it's like, when he saw that, I think he came to the realization, be like, what the fuck? Like, what is, like, this isn't who I am. This isn't what I do. Like, he's taken his job very seriously.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, I mean, your wife and unborn child were both murdered, and you want that revenge, but at what cost at this point? And I think he has a very deep feeling of not being what Unser was. I think he's like very focused on not being that dude. And when he saw the money and then he saw the body in the back of the car, he was just like, dude,
I don't want to be responsible for another dead body.
Yeah, I feel like that was the line crosser for him.
Yeah,
and
maybe now he gets it. What he just did. He was so filled with anger,
as he should be,
and like revenge, and then he sees it and he's like, shit, what did I do?
Yeah, 100%. Like he had that feeling for sure, where I think he regretted the whole meetup and the whole deal that he made with Jax to an extent.
So scary.
Yeah,
the whole
for sure.
Meeting in the middle of the woods
with a violent felon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and Jax is like, I get it, makes sense. Yeah. I'm worried for Bobby. The fact that, like,
why would
again,
you? Oh,
it goes back to the whole idea of confronting Clay.
Stop telling him stuff.
Yeah, and
I don't want him knowing things about you so that he can call you to the cabin and you end up like Piney.
I get the strategy that you want to reveal things to Clay to get him to feel squirmy and uncomfortable and to make mistakes, because again, they need proof. Yeah. And Jax didn't tell Bobby about the plan, right? To send Gemma back into, I don't
think so.
So I feel like Bobby might feel the need to come up with his own plan potentially to get Clay to break and spill the beans, but I don't know.
It's unless he knows and it's just like driving him right into Gemma. I don't know.
I don't know. It's all nervous energy and just a lot of chaos and just total panic mode constantly, and the drama just continues to build. And it's just wild because Clay knows what's up, Jax knows what's up, most of the club members know what's up, and they just got to go on about business like normal, and they can't say anything or do anything until they have like solid definitive proof. And it's like, shit.
Well, I mean,
Gemma, you better start recording your conversations.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there shows some integrity, right?
I mean,
integrity.
I did like being able to see how they handled the Reaper vote.
Yeah.
I thought that was really interesting because
Mr. Mayhem.
Yeah, it's something that had been like discussed and assumed, and just the fact that they have like the pros and cons discussion, like it's obviously a big deal. You got to kill somebody. Yeah. So the fact that they have those pros and cons conversations, I could respect that. I think, in this world, watching this TV show.
They want receipts.
Yeah, in real life, don't do that.
No,
it's fucked up.
No.
Yeah, where this goes, I just know it's going to be mayhem. It's going to be chaos. It's what this show does.
I'll never think of Mayhem the same way again.
Mr. Mayhem. Don't go visit Mr. Mayhem. It's not a good thing. So, yeah. Anything else?
I think we're good.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.